accent was completely awesome. He was speaking awesome English, and he's having good knowledge about India also, and people also. People judge them. People, like he was saying, he was giving me this example. Sometime while I'm in bus, some people, what they do, they say something to me in their own language, which he also understands, Hindi also, and they leave that one seat. They leave from that one seat from that bus where he's sitting. So these kind of discrimination these people face. So I believe we should never ever judge in our life anyone on the basis of their, or you can say, color, the way of dress they are wearing. No, inside is matter. What is inside holds, that's the real value. The cover of a book does not always tell us very much about what the inside of the book will be like. Just as the look of a person does not tell us everything about them. We can't get everything from the look. Just suppose there is one person who has lost all his money in something. Somebody looted him. You can say he got looted by someone and he's not having anything. And you are judging in a way that this person is bad, this person is in that way, something like it. No. Last time what happened, I saw some guys, they got looted by someone and they were not wearing anything. They were wearing only shorts. And after looking to them, I felt like that they're drunk. So I asked them, "Are you drunk, brother?" So they said, "No, we got looted by someone." Yeah, so it's not always the story. Yeah. Third one is that every cloud has a silver lining. This is a hopeful proverb, but perhaps not always a true one. It describes light, the silver lining, at the edge of dark cloud. It means that even when something bad happens, that's the cloud. There could be something good to come from it, the silver lining. Silver lining means that, I hope so, you have seen in your life. Just suppose there is a cloud, and cloud is really dark, and after some time what happens, that cloud is, you can say, is in front of the sun, and you can see there is a line. Like when that cloud is moving, you can see there is a like spark line, like bright line, shine, like shine you can see. So that is called silver lining, means it shines like silver. Okay, so it is in that way. Just suppose when these type of dark clouds comes, dark clouds represents bad time, hard time. Okay, and there is a silver lining, means like light is coming. It means these clouds after some time will go away from here, and there will be bright sun, and which will give us light. So in this life also, when we are doing something new, we are not getting what we want, and we feel like that, oh, what happened, like in this way. So we have to never lose hope. This is a idiom, this is a proverb for never losing hope. Means always keep trying. Every cloud has a silver lining. For example, you miss your train, but because of this you bump into an old friend. Of course, sometimes we have to look for the silver lining ourselves. Bump into means something, you find them. Yeah, they come across you. So that's called bump into someone. It can also happen. Just suppose, what can silver lining example I can give to you? Just suppose you haven't eaten something at home, and you are going outside and you found there is a bhandara is there, like open food is available there, like manna, god food, so you can eat. Next one is that fourth one, I'm not sure fourth one or fifth one. The pen is mightier than the sword. This is a proverb that the world continues to ignore. It suggests that The power of words and ideas is greater than the power of violence and war. For sure. It means that education holds value. Just suppose one person was saying to me, education is the milk of a lioness. Yes. So if you will drink it, you will roar it. You will roar with good thoughts, great ideas. Then you will achieve great success in your life. Then it doesn't matter which caste you belong, which community you belong. Nothing will matter. Education will make you as like diamond gem, and it will give you a great position. You can take the example of Martin Luther King, and you can take the example of APJ Abdul Kalam. He was really poor, but see where the type of status he achieved. And the pen is mightier than the sword. You can say there are a lot of writers. They brought the revolution in the society, in the world, just because of their pen. Let's talk about Karl Marx. He was communist. He was firm believer in communist. So he produced some theories. And you can see Russia also and China also. These countries are running on those theories. He write with the help of pen and paper. So still it's going on. And you can take the example of Baba Sahib Ambedkar. Yeah, he was from backward class, whatever they call, but it's not backward in reality. Caste is whatever they say. But see that thing, the type of status he achieved after getting education. He becomes so sophisticated, and the constitution we are having in India, it's just because of Baba Sahib Ambedkar. He played a vital role in our constitution making. Next one, last but not the least, the early bird catches the worm. Okay, meaning is that starting something early or before other people is the best way to succeed. According to this proverb, although a worm probably won't be your prize. Just suppose the early bird catches the worm. It means that the person who sees the opportunity first, he gets something. Just suppose something, birds wake up at early, and if they will go, so there is a like time where at the time they can find worms. Apart from that, if they will get late, worms will not be there. So in this way, just suppose there is a sale on something on any store, and that sale is limited to first morning 2 hours from 7 to 9. So those who will go in that time, like 7 to 9, they will get this deal. They will get a product in less amount. So this is the thing. And I implement in this way in my life. I used to be a night owl, means I used to stay up too late, but nowadays I'm not. I'm waking up a bit early, and I found this thing as like my school time. So in morning time, I'm spending more time, in reading, in that kind of activities you can call like self-improvement. So morning time is best, and in morning time there is a peace also. So you can consider in this way the best environment. We are having a lot of energy in morning time. We are fresh. We wake up from sleep, and our whole body is energized, recharged. So morning time is the best time. So in this way, well, thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. And let's do the discussion also with me. Why not? Which of the proverbs featured in the article do you like? There are two proverbs which, even though I like every single proverb and I'm trying to implement also in my life, but the which holds special value for me is action speaks louder than words. I'm not that kind of person. I will do this thing, I will do that thing. Whatever I have to do, just see, and it will speak volumes in itself. Cause प्रत्यक्ष को प्रमाण की जरूरत नहीं. The reality does not require any evidence. So whatever, like people say, I will do this thing, I will get this thing, I will live that kind of life, I will have this car, I'm into some materialistic pursuit. Okay, but in reality they don't do something. Some people I have seen, In my life, they say, they put the DP of IAS. I'm preparing for IAS, I will do this thing, I will get this job or do okay. But in reality, they're not studying, they're not putting efforts, they're just showing to people. So showing is nothing. Do something and it will speak everything. There is no need to say anything. Are any of these proverbs used in your native language? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, these proverbs are for sure used in my local language. कि काम करने से होता है, बोलने से नहीं होता. So action speaks louder than words. One of them is, there are a lot of from these. What are some third one? What are some of the most common proverbs or sayings in your language? It's really hard for me to recall proverbs. Okay, like some I'm sharing with you. Like thota chana baje ghana. It means that the person in reality is shallow and he's trying to show something which he's not having. He's pretentious. So yeah, thota chana baje ghana. It means that. It means the person is trying to show something extra which he is not having in reality. You can say Uchi Dukan Fike Pakwan. This is also that one. Means the shop is really brighter, something like it. But in reality, the taste is not that much good. They are not giving you pure product. It means in that way. What are your favorite proverbs or sayings? My favorite proverb is that, I got what are your favorite proverbs or sayings? My favorite proverb is that, never give up. Means whatever the worst situation can happen to you, believe in yourself and never give up. So this is one of my favorite proverbs, never give up, from John Cena. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Hustle means do hard work. Loyalty means be loyal to your profession, whatever you are doing. Respect will come automatically. Give yourself respect also. If you are the person who gives respect to yourself, somehow there is something in it. Who would you say are the wisest people you know? There are a lot of people which I can call them wise. So one of them is my professor. And apart from that person I also like to listen. This person is really wise. Osho, Rajneesh Chandra Mohan Jain. So I like to listen that one guy also. His speeches is really awesome. And apart from that, there is one channel which I like. You asked the wisest question, so let me think who are wise. So I can say there is one person in WWE. He's a great strategist. His name is Paul Heyman. So he's also really wise man. They call them wise man. He's having a lot of experience. Further discussion. How often do you get a chance to talk to native speakers? It depends. Suppose if I'm going to Delhi, I can easily talk there with the native speakers. So it depends. And apart from that, I'm having the subscriptions of some applications. So then also with the help of these apps, I can also talk to native speakers. I used to talk with native speakers a lot. But nowadays I'm not talking that much. Second one is that, what's your favorite way to learn new English words and expression? My favorite way is to learn new English expressions and words is that to read articles. So this is the website which I'm sharing with you, Angu. With the help of it, you can find articles. So always reading something, and watching WWE is one of my favorite things. I'm still learning English with the help of WWE. The type of expressions, idioms they use is quite, you can say, top-notch level. Another question, how do you make sure to stay motivated when learning English? I can say There is a one quotation from Stephen Hawking which always propels me to learn English. Universe doesn't allow perfection. It means that I never aim for perfection in my English. No, I always aim for betterment. And this is also one more quotation I'm sharing with you. The real joy is in betterment. Yeah, perfection doesn't exist. So perfection doesn't exist. I don't want the perfection. I just want the betterment. And every single day I'm working and I'm improving. I'm trying to show up every single day. Okay, another question. What languages would you like to be fluent in? I would like to be fluent in Spanish,